Listen, great virtual gala last week, the Canadian Grand Prix New Product Prize Award, which we sponsored.
And you look good, Michael. You look good.
Well, thank you. And by the way, you might notice something different in my background. 1998 called. They want the yellow paint back.
That's right. Yes,
that's right. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of my contractors are here doing a lot of work, and the next time you see me on camera, it will be a bit different, a bit of a different look. So I'm happy to get this. But 22 years, I think. I said, 1998 called, and they want this color, which was very fun back then, but not so much now.
It looks good. I mean, it looks good. The background looks good.
Yeah,
I'm cheating with my banner, so it doesn't matter what color. Yeah,
yeah, hide a few sins behind that banner. I'm sure.
That's right.
Put a banner
exactly.
up. You put all the dirty laundry behind the banner. Anyway, we had several bonus episodes where we interviewed finalists, and some of those finalists actually took home the hardware. I think about Reynolds.
Yes.
I think about Sobeys. I think about Hardbite Chips. I think
Longos.
about New Melts, who was just on. Longos, our listeners haven't heard the Longos interview yet. So we do have more interviews that are actually recorded and more to come up. So we'll have lots of bonus episodes and interviews all through the summer. We're going to take a bit of a hiatus, you and I.
Were you surprised by some of the winners, losers? What do you think?
No, I actually, the Melts, who we interviewed, I mean, it sounded to me like a great product, but sometimes it doesn't land right for the judges.
May not be perceived as food. Yeah.
Right. Well, so I thought that one I was pleasantly surprised. Let me just put it that way. I haven't tried the product, as I said, but it sounded really interesting and such a great entrepreneurs. I mean, I didn't, in some ways I didn't see the veggie side, we had it was a Gala butter one. So I saw some sustainability products. It would have been interesting to me to see some of the veggie products win, but maybe they're just not there yet. Or maybe, just compared to in the categories, and the categories are lumped together the way they are sometimes a bit, just because they're not just the categories, but it's how they go to market. So they got to figure out some way to put them in the same category, right? There's so many products. So anyway, I
must admit, I was a little bit disappointed to see Leclerc not win, unfortunately, because I fell in love with the product. My family has fallen in love with their Go product, so it was unfortunate. But I was a little biased, but I was happy with all of the winners. Great innovation. I'm really looking forward to next year, and frankly, I was proud to be part of it as a sponsor and to see you on air. Talking about what we do, and we try to promote innovation as much as we can.
Yeah. Did you any trends in the winners? Like if you assume that the judges are all kind of representation of both the industry and people, did anything jump out at you as a trend overall from the products either submitted or those that were winners?
It's there seems to be, with innovation, sometimes you're surprised because maybe judges. I felt that judges were looking for traditional sort of solutions, I guess, with the convenience. But what I've also noticed is that most of these companies have invested years and years of research and development to come up with these products. Like Nestle, a non-food product, the Nestle win 10 years to actually come up with the product, and to win was probably just overwhelming for the company. So, it was great. Hearing the stories, even though the gala was virtual, I mean, hearing those stories behind the creation of these products was also very amazing. But that's what innovation is all about, right? You have to think, it's like developing cars. You have to think 3 years ahead, 4 years ahead, where the market is going to be. The plant-based space right now, I suspect that within the next 12 months to 2 years, we're going to see way more innovation. In fact, I would say that the 29th edition of the Grand Prix, I think we're going to see way more plant-based products, and judges will have a hard time selecting the best.
Well, and it was Longos, I believe, that won for their plant-based burger. If my memory, and we got a great interview with Jenny Longo coming up, talking about how they approach private labels. So lots of great stuff coming up.